Let's carry on with this art print, shall we? Today I'm coming to you with this voiceover from my garden. It is an extremely warm day, and I am just taking advantage of the opportunity because believe me, where I live, we don't always have this opportunity. So what I'm doing right now is I found that the bottom was too bright when where we last left. The sky was too bright. Everything was a little too bright over top of that dark blue that I had laid down. So now I'm layering up on top of my jelly print, on top of the print. So this is from my garden. This is an allium from my garden, and I thought I want the energy of people, and so I thought about what looked like people in my garden, and believe it or not, this is what came to me, is this bunch of the top of my allium. I take a look at it and I'm just sort of like, yeah, that's the energy, but I need a little less green. So I use this leftover food bag and going in different directions because I don't want it to look like netting per se. I just want a little bit more muted colors over top of the where the audience would be in this painting of the energy of the Hollywood Bowl. So I have this makeup sponge here that I use to pat the paint onto the jelly, but today I'm actually just going to go right onto the painting so I have control. I thought that this shape would represent the energy of people at a concert really well, just that energy. And so I decided to use a dark green, because love. Um, and I decided to try to like line things up the best that I could before I pounced more paint down. So light layers on top of light layers so it's not too bulky. Now I decided that I needed some purple, and I decided to try directly applying the paint to the makeup sponge to see how that worked. And we did okay. I decided to pull the purple out into the crowd a little bit more. That energy of purple. And then blue. I decided that there needed to be more people, more energy on the sides. So I added blue. Now in the skies, I needed it a bit darker. So this is a stencil that I have cut out, and just filling in that brightness of the sky with a little bit more dark green. I feel like this feels a bit more what I'm going for. The front part, the band shell, the stage, I felt needed a little bit more. So I added a bit more. I kind of overshot the stage, so I just cleaned it up with a baby wipe. Baby wipes and artists are friends for so many different reasons. I decided I wanted more sort of firework feel in the sky, so I added some more pink, red over this, but it didn't work as good as I needed it to, so keep trying, and if it didn't work, clean it up a little bit. So that's what I did. Now the band shell I felt needed a little bit more, so I added a bit more, and this is that stencil that I had created and cut out on my, I think my Cricut. I don't have a Cricut. It's the other kind. It starts with an S or something. Shows you how much I use it. And here's the final from the bottom up to the middle and the top, the Hollywood Bowl. Inspiration from my friend. Thank you for joining me. Ta-ra.